bring out the starter for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 25, Reggie Bullock. At forward, 6'7", number 10, Finney Smith. At center, 6'10", number 7, Dwight Howard. At guard, 6'1", number 13, Jaren Jackson. At guard, 6'7", number 77, The head coach is Jason Kidd. One more time, let's hear it for your Dallas Mavericks.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Hey Dave.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. And for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Finney Smith. Brunson against Morant. 5 to shoot. Another shot. He lays it in.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Morant. Beyond the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And the pass to Bullock. Dishes to Powell. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Bullock. Not going to go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
Doncic, no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Adams dishes to Brooks. Sinks the three-pointer.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morant against Doncic. Ring shot on the way. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Bane passes to Morant. Shoots over Doncic, and the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Brooks outside. Offensive rebound. Out to Morant. Second chance shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Morant's got 6. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic looking it over. There's the drive. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Down low. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Doncic, here we go. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Here's the teardrop. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the paint, here's Morant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 8 points for him.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Jackson. Doncic outside, from deep. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading by 5. Morant looking around. Here's Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Doncic outside, a 3-ball, and the 3-ball is good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Brooks outside. Jackson dishes to Morant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 10 points.
Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
The 3 from Morant. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Jackson finds Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Bane inside the 3-point line. The shot off that time, and it's Dallas the other way. Brunson with a clean look. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Clark is out there with Anderson. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 3. Dinwiddie against Morant. And Hardaway gets it to go.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. They get it back. Anderson kicks to Morant. And again, Memphis no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Hardaway driving in. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. Hardaway has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Clark outside.
Memphis foul. Brandon Clark.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Luka Doncic. Memphis also making some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. It's good from long range. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Pass to Powell. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. The shot missing. Adams, some nice D. There's the pass to Melton. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Melton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dinwiddie up top. Adams defending. Here's Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Steven Adams picks one up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their 3-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Powell nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 8. On the wing, Melton. Back to Jones. From deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Hardaway passes to Powell. And here is Bertans. Outside Hardaway. Goes to Dinwiddie. Driving the lane. Powell kicks to Dinwiddie. A floater. Adams, a nice D.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Back to Williams. Fires from deep. Conchar, good. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Dinwiddie drives in.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Take a break. And they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
And he makes the first. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Dylan Brooks comes in for John Conchar. And it's Bane in for DeAnthony Melton. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Brooks outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. They get it again. Latrey misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. From outside the arc, the shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 now.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Inside, Finney Smith. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Adams, right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Adams has got his second bucket.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over Jones. That one off the back iron and out.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Adams' shot is off.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Bullock passes to Brunson. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back. Lays it in off the breakaway. He has 5.
Dylan Brooks is a guy who can finish inside or outside for you. A valuable asset on the break.
Dinwiddie outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's Brunson. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Dallas leading by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 10 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offense.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. If they can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4th. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Dallas leading by 4. Runs in the pass to Finney Smith. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Doncic against Morant. Powell trying to free himself up. And that one drops. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Brooks for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Jackson. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Reggie Bullock, shooting 1.
For Dallas, Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Bertanis comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bullock passes to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Incredible. He's loving elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Clark against Doncic. Kicks it to Bullock. And he drives in. Good on the bucket. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 4. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. That shot off the mark. Now Dallas takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And they pick up 2. Morant's got 20 points.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Passes it to Bertans. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
The pass to Melton. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Kleba. Here's Doncic. 14 points for him. He kicks it to Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
1:52 left to play here in the third. Brooks outside. To the paint. Here's Clark. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And the 21st pick in 2019, Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
Now here's Morant for 3. Puts up a 3. Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 10. Doncic outside. Pass to Bertans. 52 seconds left in the third. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Clark left side. Memphis moving that ball around. Tries from 10. Morant. And that one, good. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Right wing. Morant outside. Morant with another miss. Outside Hardaway. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Williams. Then it's Jones. And it's Bane in at the 2.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
And Adams with the slam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Mavericks leading by 13. Passes it to Powell. Here's Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. Inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here's Memphis. There's Jackson with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Doncic passes to Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Jones. Second chance effort. The shot by Powell, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Now the pass to Bane. Down low. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic leading the charge.
You can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Pass to Bane. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Finney Smith passes to Powell. To the inside, Jones makes it off the glass.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Jones finds Williams. Shoots it. Adams trying to free himself up. And with that, the Maverick lead is kept back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Williams. Doncic against Jones. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Dallas leading by 11. Over to the wing, to the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thank you, David. Passes to Bullock. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Brooks outside, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And Jackson throws it down.
The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Jones. Now here's Dinwiddie. He started closely, and that one is off. Excellent D that time from Jones. Adams in the corner. Down low. Jackson passes to Bain. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Adams. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Dinwiddie passes to Finney Smith. Brunson kicks to Bullock. 6 to shoot. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
And the technical free throw is good. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And there's the pass to Bullock. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Jackson. Clock at 4. And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 32 points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Luka Doncic.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And Adams kicks to Brooks. No good with the triple. Doncic with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.